Hello, and welcome to another edition of Thortography on YouTube. Glad that you stopped in. I got a question about bags. What bag do you use? Or in my case, what bags do you use? My basic philosophy about camera bags is you probably can't have enough of them, and you probably need one for every occasion. I mean, look at shoes. Do you just have one pair of shoes? Well, if you're lucky, you have at least one pair of shoes. But I'm guessing that you might have a pair of flip-flops, and you might have a pair of sneakers. My philosophy is with the camera bags, you need a different camera bag for different occasions. So I just wanted to introduce you to that. This here is my box of bags and parts of bags, because most bags these days, they come with different parts. So there's inserts here and all kinds of things. So, currently I'm shooting with the Fuji system, so I don't need a lot of bag space if I just have my cameras. But let me tell you, it's always handy to have more space. Not always. You might want to have less space. But right now, what I'm using, or attempting to use, is one of these low pro bags. This is I don't even know what it's called, a Nova Sport 35 LAW, all weather. So it's a good big size bag if I need a lot of space. I mean, it's big enough to fit a small child. You thought I really had a small child in there, didn't you? No, I wouldn't do that. But it is pretty big, because most of the time I can fit my camera in there, but usually I'm also carrying things like changes of clothes for somebody else. So it has a bag inside of a bag. Now, this particular bag, it comes with a giant insert that I can fill up to my heart's desire with all kinds of stuff. You reconfigure that however you want. Yes, you can fit lots of things in there. You can fit all my cameras, all my flashes, and then drop that in there if I want to. Now, the other thing that I sometimes do will be sort of a hybrid method of bags. So this was the 35. This is a smaller one. This is Nova Sport 17L all-weather AW. I have both of them because they were on sale. So I didn't spend a lot of money on the bags because, I just didn't. Anyway, same case. So this too comes with the insert. It's a little bit boxy, so a lot of times I'll take the insert out and then it sort of collapses down better. But what I go for is pockets. I like pockets because you can fit different things in there. So big, luxurious pockets. In my case, because I'm shooting with the Fuji system, I can fit lenses in these front pockets if I want to and know where they're at, which is nice. So it's really compact if you just have smaller lenses like that. So a lot of times I'll be carrying this bag just without the insert. I'll just throw stuff in there however I want. This bag, like its larger, bigger brother, has space in it. Has some zipper pockets. I like zipper pockets if I want to put stuff that I won't get lost. Some buckles to keep it closed. In the back it has like a toss in there bag, so I'll take my wallet and I'll toss it in there. Or some batteries or stuff that I'm not too worried about. Maybe a notebook, whatever. You're going to fill your bag up with stuff. But like I said, you have different bags for different occasions. So I might take this bag, just everyday small carry bag, if I'm just carrying one camera and one kid. I might take the bigger bag so I don't have to have the embarrassment of carrying the Vera Bradley, which is in itself is a good bag, but probably not my style. Everybody has their own personal style. So I'll do that. The other thing that I've come to like is, you hear that? That's an insert with some Velcro on it. Think Tank, their modular system is sort of nice. So it's a belt system, which makes me look a little bit nerdy here. But when I attach that, if I'm shooting and I have a couple camera bodies on me, you know, I can have access to stuff pretty easily that way. So sometimes I'll combine the belt system here. Let's see. So you've got lens bag, Velcro. I'm going to put this like this, and I might throw it in this bag just for extra protection. So I've taken the insert out. I know this doesn't look real luxurious, or looks a little cumbersome, and it probably is a little cumbersome. If you make a better bag, that's great, but if you charge me $300 for my bag, it's just not my thing. Like, I know Ona, they make a really nice bag. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's made of leather and everything. Probably lasts you forever, but you might get bored of it. And really, I don't know. If you like it, your shoes to match your bag, it's cool. I'm all for style. It's just not my style. Everybody's style is different. It's okay. But anyway, I'll throw that in there, so it's a little extra protection. So when I get to my destination, I can pull that out if I want. And then if I need to have other stuff to carry, I can carry it in there. So one more thing I'll show you. This is my beat up bag. This is a Domke F2. And what I've done is, again, added an insert. So see, this is Siesta insert. It comes with some nice padded kinds of things here. It also closes up, and you can close it like that if you want, and it fits real nice in here. So obviously I got this off the eBay for I think $20 because it's got holes in it, and you know, it's framed, which is fine for me if I'm going to like a rock show and I'm going to be doing some music photography and I want to be a little bit less obvious than this bright orange, which is also good for watching your camera bag, because it's like, hey, catch that guy with the orange camera bag. Can't miss him. You know who's got your bag. So there is some theft possession there. It's just less obvious, I think. A little more tangential. But anyway, this insert I found works real well, so I can put stuff. Find stuff. I'm just putting stuff in. I'm not thinking about it. I could organize it better, but I don't like to organize too much. I like to know where my stuff is, and I like to know that it's protected. But I like to be able to just have my stuff so I can grab it if I need it. And again, I like this style of having bigger pockets in front so I can dump stuff in there. But again, this is maybe a bigger size bag than you want, but it works. Inserts. So I've got like 20 bazillion inserts. Sometimes I use them and sometimes I don't. Usually I don't. Just go through phases. This is one of my favorite camera bags. That's not a camera bag, it's just a messenger bag. But I got this when I was 25 years old. Did a concert thing. Big doings. But anyway, big open space. I can stick that insert in there and stick my camera in there if I want to have this bag. That's the advantage of having this insert thing here, is you can make whatever you want a bag. It's really pretty convenient. Diaper bags that are like not Vera Bradley, no offense Vera, they make good camera bags if you just need something to carry your stuff. So anyway, weatherproofing stuff, another lens thing. I think you get the idea, though. That you know, you might have a big bag or a small bag. Just you want to think about what you're going to be using it for, what you're going to put in there. But in terms of not just your camera, but maybe some other things, you might want a camera bag that fits your lunch and your camera. You know, it's great. You can fill your whole camera bag up with lenses, and then you go out and you get hungry. What are you going to eat, right? So anyway, that's my take on camera bags. I hope it's at least a little helpful in giving you a sense of things to think about when you're looking for a camera bag. You can buy a cheap one or an expensive one, just as long as it gets the job done. It's going to be up to you. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and listening to me to talk a little bit. If you have questions, ask them, and appreciate you subscribing and inviting a friend too. Thanks.